Think about, how do I manage what is like my loneliness, my mental health, my depression? Because I will tell you, gratitude is a big component of pulling you out of that loneliness and out of that negative state of mind. One of the benefits of gratitude that we found is Adrian and I wrote a book called Anxiety at Work. Mental health, it's Mental Health Month in May. So a good time to focus on it. And we found that there were 8 practices in the workplace that helped you deal with anxiety. How do you deal with uncertainty? How do you deal with feeling like you're not part of the group and other? How do you deal with perfectionism, and so on and so on? Well, the 8th practice was a gratitude ritual. And we found this with counselors, that you can't be in a state of anxiety and a state of gratitude at the same time. You can't hold 2 emotions. So find a gratitude ritual. Now, we've got a podcast like you do called Anxiety at Work. It's kind of on the nose. And the idea of that is, we talk to business people, we talk to counselors, and we always ask, well, most often we ask them at the end, what are your personal practices? And it's so interesting. Well, one came up with a really interesting mantra that I love. She said, I move, I meditate, and I reflect. So get out and exercise. It was a very common practice. Go for a walk, go for a run, go work out. Meditate, quiet time, whether it's spiritual or not, right? And then that idea of reflection, which brought me right back to our journals, right? Reflect on the day. What did I learn? Who am I grateful for? How am I going to end my day? So don't just think of it as, I want to create this really positive workplace. There'll be great benefits from that. Think about, how do I manage what is like my loneliness, my mental health, my depression? Because I will tell you, gratitude is a big component of pulling you out of that loneliness and out of that negative state of mind. There's a company that I want to give a little plug to, if it's okay with you, and it's Lit Video Books. We've got paper books, we've got digital books with Kindle, and then we've got Audible, which I love, by the way. I'm a big Audible fan. Now it's video books. They took our book, Anxiety at Work, a 200-page book, and they condensed it down to a 29-minute short movie. And it's not the authors reading their books. It's animation, it's interviews, it's brilliant. And if you go to litvideobooks.com, I think they give you like 3 days free, and just experiment with it, because we always say we should read more, we should feed our minds more. It's brand new. They only have like 50 books on the platform. Take 29 minutes, look it up, Anxiety at Work, and focus on that last little bit about how gratitude can help you heal your anxiety and help you manage your mental health.